Good morning, everybody. You ready for some detecting? Solve some mysteries. Good morning, Methman, Carrie, and Nano. How are you all doing today? Here bright and early. You guys were waiting. You guys had your finger on the button. Bam. Good to get early on your 12-day. Oh, 12-day or 12-hour? I saw that, Meth Man. I saw a tweet and I was like, yo, is that like a teaser for P6? But the art style was sort of the Joker and everything. I was like, is this like another P5 spin-off? And then I saw in the comments some people said that it was like a gacha game. Straighten up my camera a little bit. Options. I don't think we need to worry about any of this. Is this a controller game? It's got like controller buttons, so maybe we use our controller. You can play with mouse and keyboard? Okay, I'll continue. I mean, what's it designed for, shall I say? P5 gacha game is already out in China and Korea. Unironically, it's a fun game, but it sucks. It's gacha. Yeah, there's a game like that called that I really want to play. Called Near Reincarnation. It's officially part of the. Basically, you have Nier Replicant, which they did a remake of, and then you have Nier Automata. Those are actually follow-ons from the Drakengard games. So the actual order is Drakengard 3, Drakengard 1, Nier Replicant, Nier Automata, and then there's Nier Reincarnation. So there has been some potential that it could come out to PC. And yeah. So if it comes to PC, I'll be extremely happy. But basically it was in Japan only for a while. And then they ported it over to thingy. And I started playing it, but my phone was terrible at the time. It wasn't terrible, it just didn't handle it very well. So I never really got to play all of it. So yeah, it's annoying when there's like a good game but it has gacha stuff to do with it. 30 stream street, your boom rage show. Oh no. Good morning, Wayne. The what detective? Duck. Quack. Not Persona. Persona tomorrow and Friday. We're going to do a little short stream today, do some mystery solving. Tomorrow, long stream with Persona, and then Friday, long stream. Make some good progress. I'm pretty far in the game, so yeah.
Whoa! We need to get to the bottom of this cookery.
The animation is pretty much the same as the game. The mobile game is a store. Yeah, so Near Reincarnation, I assume you mean, yeah. I had it on my phone, but then they removed it eventually. So I never got to finish it. So it'd be nice if it came to PC. But we'll see. Because it is one of my favorite game series. I absolutely adore it. Like, the story is depressing, but like it's so cool. It's so cool. Like the way it all intertwines, the way that everything's going on, like it's one of my favorites. Good morning, Garrus, and thank you for the 55 months, Nene. We need to get to the bottom of this quackery. Doing well, thank you, Reflex. Doing well. Oh my gosh. Me and Jubat's booked a place for Ireland last night. I was looking at this place, real talk. Looking at this place, it was cheaper, but it just didn't look comfortable. We found this place. Oh my god, it looks so good. So, proper chuff last night. Was up till like 3 a.m. like looking at places, and then we found something that's perfect. So, progress was made. You can always pop in tomorrow and Friday. You can always pop in and be like, hi. You're supposed to say quackery. I know what you meant. Straight to a 5-star. It's actually a 4-star. Can I say? Staying in a 3-star in Spain, a 4-star in Ireland. Living the good life. I mean, people obviously want Persona 6, right? Because when did 5 come out? It's been at least 5-6 years, at least. Buenos días, Gubbins. ¿Qué tal? You enjoying the warmer weather, Gubbins? Are you a warm weather enjoyer? ¿Cansado o no? ¿No dormí bien? Yo solo dormí por 5 horas. Noche pasada. You're in shorts, but you know, get shit. Yeah, it's nice to enjoy it, but yeah, it does. It's the he's ramping up. You like not knowing anything at all. You even found out from seeing a Twitch summit that the blue haired lady I've yet to meet will be the guy in the seat. Alright, I see what you mean. Yeah. How you got that from a thumbnail? I'm impressed. Yeah, no, I get it. Lo siento, Wilson. Don't bring up Wilson. That moment in that movie makes me really sad. Wilson! Twitch hates you for real, yeah. My bad, man, my bad. Came out 15th September 2016. So, in what, 4 months or so? 5 months? It's going to be 9 years old. That's actually quite a long time in between editions. So 3 is blue, 4 is yellow, 5 is red. What color will 6 be? It's rumored to be green. We love green. ...2016 was like 2 years ago. Alright, you know what? I'm going to start the game because we're not going to focus on the unstoppable passage of time. Would you like dialogue to auto-advance? Yeah, I don't have to keep clicking. Detective mode. Feel like a true detective. Or a smoother experience for fledgling. No. This guy, when I got this game, it says similar to games you've played, and it had like Ace Attorney. I'm like, yeah, because I'm a fucking detective. Let's go.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Damn.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember Where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Deductions are a vital part of detectives' work. Find clues by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Alright. What a quacking joke. Good morning, Mazza. Follow the meaning. Okay, I've not heard of that. Do like a detective. The nest egg. Find more clues. Okay. Oh my god, it's like Paper Mario. Did I just knock that over? I can keep the paper. This is insane.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Not Anna. My ex-wife.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Damn.
This fresh smell. Oh,
My wife.
sweet, spongy loaf. Ah, you keep me safe at night.
What? It's a slice of loaf of bread.
I won't be needing this badge anymore.
Why?
I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better.
Oh, we're like a
now.
private detective now.
Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online. No messages. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
The nest egg. The duck detective spent his last money on tulips for Anna? Do we think? 2 or fewer things are wrong. On bread? Ah.
Not my proudest moment. But
Guess
the toast helps me to forget.
you're not gonna find the answer at the bottom of a bread bag, duck detective.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Bread isn't. I guess, yeah, because bread's not actually good for ducks, is it? It's kind of like too sweet. So it's probably like alcohol to a duck, yeah. See you later, Reflex. Yeah, lock in, man.
I spent
Get those
more than
studies done.
half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center.
That's really
I
interesting,
better
then.
crack
Yeah,
this
sometimes
case,
you have like really
or
weird
I won't
things
even have
going
enough
through your
money
head.
to make it back home.
Snorting that good loaf. Good morning, Reaper. Let's take a look.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Siccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Duck approved. Prices for a gram of loaf. I just need a slice of toast, man. Just a slice of toast to get me through the day.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Their bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle. I'm so angry!
Okay. Happy Tuesday, Sunny. How you doing? We get such cool indie games. This was actually suggested to me by Jubats. She was. I was saying like I like detective games, you know. I play Ace Attorney. I play like Somnium Files. You know. I play all the kind of games where you gotta like solve the duck. She was like, "You played Duck Detective?" And I was like, "I've played Frog Detective. I haven't played Duck Detective though." Interesting. Apparently there is a sequel to this coming out in like a week, so I might have to pick it up.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. It's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out.
You didn't tell me. Oh! Wait, can we interact? Making a mess. I like how you can kick the paper. You can actually interact with it. Oh, goal! Goal! Oh. Can I look over the water? No. Can I kick the pens? No.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okay. Have you ever played Grimoire Detective? No. The name seems to ring a bell, but I've not played it, no. So wait, I can press Q now? Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Can I see, find the name? Select. Name tag. Win timer. Oh. Keychain. Boy band. K-pop fan. She crying? Tear. Sad. God, the detail when you zoom in is kind of funny. Anything else? I guess we found all three, right? So.
You're still here?
Oh.
I'll leave you alone.
Do we have to do a deduction? Ah. Okay. People. People is... No. What? He's feeling sad because... How do I select the name? Wait, I can look at this. Ah, okay, there's more, there's more. Mug stolen. Your pharmacist is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way from your distance. Laura. It's Sophie's birthday. If someone steals my mug, I'll end them.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
I want to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in the general suspect page. Okay. Well, we know her surname is Windmeyer, but we don't know what her first name is, right? Today is the 7th. Smiley, happy. Giraffe, cute.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to deduce her name now.
Really? Right. Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Do you think her name is Sophie and no one's remembered her birthday? Sophie Windheimer? Look. It's like in, remember Ren and Stimpy when it like zooms in and it's hyper realistic? Like, oh, giraffe. Boo. Okay. Okay, so Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try
You
and cheer
did it
her up.
again, Doc Detective.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Thanks. Get.
It says server room. It's locked.
You could have just told me you know someone here. Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business. You could have just told me. Not sure why you act.
If you drop a duck, it will always point north? What? Is that true?
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exhibit a
not.
stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
Could be.
I knew I couldn't stay
Maybe
long.
ducks are
or
magnetic
rub off on
and they
me.
spin like a compass.
Now, this is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
Fredderson. Is that a beaver or a bear? It's kind of
Who are
beaverish.
you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client
Fredderson
hired
the
me to
Fuzzbag.
investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
A lunch thief.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Client note. Get. Okay, something the giraffe works as. Jesus, thingy. Okay, we need to find. Oh, the client. Because his lunch was stolen by a co-worker. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. Oh no, we don't need that. Interact with this? No. Ooh.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Interesting.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
What's this? A receipt. Expensive. West currency. Salami. High quality.
Whoa!
Qua.
Thank you for the 95 months shortened. Quack.
That's a lot of salami.
I'll talk to you in a second. Brezzel. It's gotta go.
Their buses don't go very far.
Let's talk to this guy. Or let's... Oh. Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. Shoes, Velcro shoes, lame. Duck detective. We're not here to judge people based on their quality of shoes. That's so harsh. This suspect has shit shoes. Laura. Do we think he's picked up the wrong mug because he's got bad eyesight? Custom mug.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Wait, what's this?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Okay. No. Go. Oh shit. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy. I'm learning so much about ducks, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Speedrun tactics. Found a way to glitch myself on top of the desk. Let's go. Doesn't help us. Alright, let's check out this. What is this? A raccoon? A cat? Strained eyes. Insomniac. Different brand. Own headset. Dedicated. Okay. Energy drink. Bad habits. That's you. Oh no.
This is Fair Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Question.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception.
You
I
forgot
would
her
have loved
birthday.
to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Why not?
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Okay, let's leave. Right, so we can. Sophie the Giraffe works as a receptionist. The cat. We don't know the cat's name, do we? The crocodile called. We don't know the crocodile's name. He works in the operating office, though.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break.
Most
We only
sane
have a
office
single
work.
person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
I'm surprised. Oh, who's this? Profile picture, posing. Whitlock. Accessible. Password hint, me and sexy aliens. What?
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Must be a hint somewhere. Maybe onto little plants. Someone please think of the children.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions and my deductions?
Yeah. You don't know that guy's name, dude. But it says Laura. Is their name Laura? Employee of the month. Look how lazy. It says insert photo here. It's just Freddy sucks. Who's Freddy? Stop with the posters. Rufus Cedrus. Freddy sucks. But who's the? What's that a picture of? Looks like a. I don't even know. He's like wearing a beret.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated. In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the... It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Custom mug. So their name's Laura? We don't know. But this was wasn't this a guy? Bad eyesight, picked up the wrong mug, right? So this could be Laura. We talk to them again.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Ducks are excellent skateboarders, I believe that.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate.
Very fancy.
It says Ernst.
That must be the name of the bear.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Kids, identical age, twins. Hinge, secret compartment. Ooh. Framed, high quality.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Angry brows, stern. It's an angry bear. Tie, expensive. Branch manager. Ooh, he's got stained. Family man.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right.
Mr. McQuacklin.
Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
Oh,
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
so who called me? So this guy is... But we don't know his first name, do we? The bear is... He's the branch manager. Customer service? I'm gonna... Could be... Oh yeah, it's just... okay. I'm gonna do more investigating. Uses DuckDuckGo as his primary search engine, maybe.
I shouldn't go. I need to find out. Did I remember to write down their profession?
Oh, I can
I'm
ask,
so bored.
ask him more questions.
I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident.
The
isn't it?
incident.
Sorry. No idea.
Don't.
It says server room. It's locked.
I want to go in. There are an average of 5 ducks per meter squared. It's crazy. Duck density is through the roof.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to... It will make things easy. I'll need to remember to write every...
Maybe I need to go out the front. Did you know there are over 1,000 ducks? It's wild.
I can't leave now.
No.
I need to solve...
I can't find any more people. Where are my suspects?
PC is they only have us. That's surprising.
So, Whitlock. What animal is this? This isn't Laura. Is this Freddy or Manfred? Rufus. I mean, this gotta be Laura, right? Laura Angst? Yeah! Okay. So this is Freddy. Fredison. Yeah! And this definitely is a Manfred. Yeah! Okay. So we still have another name. The suspects. So it says 8 out of 8. Okay, the crocodile called Freddy works in the operating office. Laura the cat works in customer service. The bear is Manfred. Nice.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
We're making progress. Most ducks
As
don't
soon
file
as
their
I
taxes.
entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Okay, that's Margaret. Halloween party. Cancelled. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Looking for editor, unpaid.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam.
The jam incident. Yeah, this is about a stolen lunch. They've hired. We don't know who's hired me yet. We're still trying to work that out, but you know, we're on the case. Ooh. Impeccable hair, well groomed. Whisk, baker, motherly. Married? Tan line. She's divorced. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No. Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one
Well,
told
she
me they
craves
called a
violence.
detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Oh.
But don't tell anyone!
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Margaret's spilling all the beans. Okay, so we know this is Margaret Whitlock because that was on her PC, wasn't it? What is she? Yeah, she's like a llama, right? An old llama. Penguin! Angry looking penguin. Toolbox. He's the janitor. I like how he's got like little hands, like little flippers, and then you look, zoom in and it's isn't she a sheep? She could be a sheep actually, that makes more sense. Yeah. Oh. Sticker. Sci-fi fan. Worker shoes. Practical person.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters?
Bloody hell,
Don't know how to
dishwasher's
treat things
broken.
with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing
He
just
doesn't look
fine.
face up in the
I
dishwasher,
don't need
right?
no messing about our business around here.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
They play mahjong?
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Frederson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Oh. He is not a fan of Freddy Frederson. Rage Uncaged achieved. Okay. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Sharp claws. Margaret. We already know who Margaret is, don't we? So. Salami Bandit. It's a secret Yakuza stream. Yeah, there's spicy
This
mahjong
must be the
evenings.
crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Yum. Okay. So then this guy must be Rufus. Petrovich? No. Ceteris. Which means the last person must be... Okay. Oh, we can talk to her about...
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Okay. Can we question, people about other people? What do you think about Manfred?
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Okay. Freddy's not a popular person. He's kind of got a bag full of salami here.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do. Just not every day.
You see his desk? He's got like 4 mugs on there, and he's holding a mug.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Oh. Yeah, he's got all the mugs on his desk. This man is a criminal. You go for a coffee during your break. No mugs.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
And that's how people get burnt out and leave. I wish the loading screens were longer so that I could read the comments. Okay, what's in here? This must be the person that hired me then.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain. Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
I bet it's Freddy's bag. He picked up the wrong bag, maybe? Well-proportioned nose. Handsome. Okay, Mr. Duck. Hands in pockets. Bad manners. Oh, bodies.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Yeah, Jeffrey Duck invented the duck or something.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Interesting.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Oh, Boris.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office.
He likes Margaret.
Except for Margaret, I
Yeah.
guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
True.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
I feel ya, Eugene. Alright, so this must be Boris Petrovich. Interesting. Oh, it is a sheep. Margaret the sheep works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus, works as the janitor. Or he's a buffalo? I don't know what he was actually. Boris the buffalo is a bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Boris. The client. I don't know who hired me though. Known as the Salami Bandit. but we don't know who Beva's heard me. It says 12 out of 12, so I have... Manfred? No, Manfred didn't hire me. He said no, none of the people I've spoken to have said they've hired me. Yeah, we have to go... Maybe we've unlocked some more dialogue. Yeah, there we go. What do you think of Boris?
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Bouldering? What the hell's bouldering? Oh wait, the bag. Yeah, oh.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Interesting. What's bouldering? When you climb... Is it like rock climbing? What does he mean, a nice surprise? The salami was just there.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
He picked up the wrong bag.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
Rock climbing without
It's,
ropes. Okay.
Dirty gym clothes.
But then the salami bandit.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
I always thought climbing would be fun, but I just don't think I'm like... it's something I'd have to start slowly, you know? I don't think I'd be very good at it right now. Okay.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean,
Oh.
I guess he's good looking.
That's her ex.
But my God, is he boring?
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
She's a gossip. Can we go in here?
It says it's locked.
So the exclamation mark's here, so... Stoned by co-worker known as the slut, so... Freddy? No. Laura hired me?
So it was Laura who called me.
I guess she's not the person we didn't actually speak to her about it, did we?
You're my client? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Yeah, the thing is, I did speak to everybody, right? I did speak to Laura, but I guess because she was busy, she didn't really answer my question about whether I hired her or not. Everyone else I asked, did you hire me, was like, no. But I guess she didn't. I spoke to her, but she didn't answer the question. Okay, something is being something by something because something picked up the something something. Okay. Oh wait, I think I can do this. Freddy is being framed by someone, by the Salami Bandit, because wrong bag. Yeah.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
Interesting. Something is planning a something for something. Oh. Wait, Margaret. She's baking a cake. She's doing it for Sophie's birthday. Oh, Manfred. Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. Yeah.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Planning a surprise blank blank blank.
When Freddy took the bus back and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to
the Salami Bandit.
This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
Did Salami get cake?
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a... Huh? What's this? Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me?
Salami?
A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
I don't know. I don't think it's
Seems
Freddy.
like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Hi, Banana. Belated birthday party for you. How was your birthday recently? I hope you had a nice day. Okay, something are being something from something. Something received a something that contained a something. Sophie received a something letter that contained a something. Somebody received the following presents from a oh, okay. Alright, we need to do some deductions.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Who does, indeed.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Wow.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. Huh, I should really get back to work.
Which one was yours?
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Tacky.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Someone rich must have done that, right? This is a sci-fi book, right? Sexy aliens want my number. Questionable title, adult novel. Wait, wasn't this the clue for the password? Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Page 252, 621 pages. Interesting. Super Siredes. Okay. I was thinking it was a sci-fi book.
Oh, God. What did I just read?
I was thinking it was Freddy, because he's a sci-fi fan, right? But Salami. Okay. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Edgelords. Coffee attitude. Salami. Everyone. Yeah, it's directed to everyone.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Adding this to the case. Oh, birthday letter. Sorry. You entered the day 30. Nice. Would you rather be first in line versus the gorilla or last in line versus Bonnie Blue? I don't know who Bonnie Blue is, so... If you're first in line versus the gorilla, you're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Unless I go up to the gorilla and with my powers of persuasion charm the gorilla and we form a tag team. And then I reckon me and a gorilla versus 99 other people. With my brains and the gorilla's brawn, I'd be like on the back of the gorilla, like, this way, this way. You know? Sharp words, edgelords. The 1,000 men Oh, right, okay. Ugh. You know what? Give me the gorilla. At that point, I'll take on the gorilla.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
So, a book. This must be Margaret who gave the book, right? Because it's the Sexy Aliens one. And that's based on her password. Fancy necklace. We think that might be Boris, if it's her ex. He's trying to win her back. We don't know what this is. Why does a cow have hooves but no feet? Because they walk around on grass all the time. That's the way they've evolved, I guess. Same as horses. Okay, Rufus, what do you got for me?
So, what happens to the cake?
Rufus asking the real questions.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
True, actually. I did notice that. Interesting. Alright, Freddy, what have you got for me?
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Bag.
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Giving someone a salami surprise sounds, yeah. Folding a duck more than 7 times is something. I wish I could read these. Because they lack toes? Okay. Very good. You want a ratatouille a gorilla? Yeah. You love salami? I love salami. Yeah.
This folder says manual for CS agents.
Salami, chorizo.
How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
If my bag was suddenly full of salami, yeah, I'd be. Would you question it? You'd be like, okay. What's this? Can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it. That's the operating officers. That's see. Laura really doesn't like Freddy. Do you think Laura framed Freddy because she just wants to get him fired? He's taking her mug because he can't see properly. He's not returning mugs to the kitchen. She called me. But then again, Margaret was complaining about the mugs, wasn't she? Or was it Rufus? Something returned, but they're sexy now. Oh my god, lol. Is he serious? What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards. Oh. Mystery author. Interesting.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Oh, so apparently I should know these. Okay, Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Can we work that out yet? Hint, me and sexy aliens. Shiny armored lady. Oh. Captain. You thought you should have bought salami yesterday? We always have like loads of chorizo in our house. We always have a ready supply of chorizo. I know it's not the same, but yeah, it's always nice to have that on demand. Check the book again. Wait. So it's Rufus. Rufus the Penguin wrote this. So maybe Rufus gifted this. Captain Brightbeak. So maybe Rufus is writing himself as Captain Brightbeak and writing Margaret as the lead alien. So it was the alien. Purple eyes. Purple eyes. Purple eyes. You have a scary job interview today? Let's go, dude. You're gonna smash it. You're gonna get that job. You're gonna walk in, you're gonna be yourself, you're gonna answer the questions, okay? And you're gonna smash it. It's simple as that. You're qualified. Everything. You got the whole package for the job, alright? That's what you gotta think. You know that. So you gotta feel it and believe it. So then they'll see it. They'll be like, holy shit, we need to hire this guy right now. Easy. Purple-eyed alien. Yes.
I cracked it.
Yeah.
Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
I'm in. Okay, what have we got? Cutie. Delete everything. What? Hearts, lovers. That must be Rufus. WestVPN.exe. Secret Kate recipes 21.pdf. Never gonna give you up.lav. Airbus internal vouchers fancy. Okay. Vacation. Planned trip. Maybe it was Margaret. Why would Margaret be stealing salami? Oops. Delete everything. Illegal activity accomplice. It's Margaret and Rufus working together.
Who is this person she's messaging?
So I would think Laura would give her a plushie. I'm gonna think it's Boris. So maybe Rufus gave the book? Because he wrote the book. But we don't know what's got stolen, do we? Bag? Nothing? Nothing got stolen?
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Duck share 95% that just I can't read those quickly.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
No.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
No.
I will present the true culprits
He's
soon
being
enough.
framed.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
So it could be Laura trying to frame him, but it could also be Margaret and Rufus. Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notified legal... Prohibited goods. Weapons. Gun. Scary. Plants. Over 10 trombones. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. Meat. Potatoes. Meat is prohibited. Luggage will be checked at the bus station for more information.
What do they have against potatoes?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Yeah, so I was right with the necklace. There were over 1,000 ducks. Okay. Oh, the message. So it's a scary letter that contained a scary message. No. A silly letter.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
So something, salamis are being illegally imported from Brazil. No. Which is the place to the east? Where's the map? I think it's by Freddy. From Salsiccia.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The
Anything
mystery of the
potatoes? I love
salami
potatoes.
bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East,
Dun dun dun!
and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
This goes deeper than a stolen lunch. This goes straight to the top.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone like you.
Maybe
She's
Sophie
having
is
problems with her
faking.
family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
Thank you, Darren Banana.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah,
That
that
is
is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
Dun dun dun.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
What? No! Stop leaving during the big reveal.
It's really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
I'm gonna shut this play down.
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
What?
Oh, everybody's leaving?
At least I got Freddy.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
We need more evidence.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Alright. So what's our next thing? The receptionist. Something got something because something wanted to something. More business. Something, something, something to make him her stay quiet about something, 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 something. Something is the one that provides something to something. Okay. So, moving.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Let's go see Boris. Oh no, it's Manfred out here.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy.
I don't know, Manfred. Your business isn't looking so.
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
You're too green right now.
Seems a bit cheap.
Oh, Boris isn't out here. Interesting. Every duck has a unique footprint. Ooh, his computer. Eugene McQuacklin. B-Sky account. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Looking for a job will do almost anything. Buy my pudding. Stalking. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Michael lost his mind. Maybe Freddy framed himself because he's so into detective stories that he wanted to meet the Dark Detective. It's a theory. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin, Kingpin on his birthday. King penguin, kingpin. That's... okay.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Hello, Rufus.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft?
Because I'm a
Aren't
detective.
there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Oh. If you drop a duck, it'll... anything in here? Oh.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office.
Let's have a look.
Time to see what's behind his precious family.
Do you think he's
portrait.
behind the salami smuggling? Oh. That's going to be difficult. CS00BD. CS00BD. I don't know. Birth date, maybe.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
She sounded kind of sus.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Let's read the note first. That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie went home. But is this note written in the same way as the Salami Bandit? Dramatic.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Yeah. Resignation letter. Let's look at our computer first. Oh. Unknown number. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You block this number. Oh. she knows who the Salami Bandit is. Maybe she was in cahoots. Am I the asshole for expecting my co-workers to remember my birthday? It's my 20th birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. High expectations.
Can't believe she complained about this online. This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
She needs the money. That's why she's in this part of the smuggling ring.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
I reckon the server room is hiding more than just servers.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
I reckon the server room is where the salami gets stored, which makes me think Manfred is behind this.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes as a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Alright, Freddy, what have you got for me?
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
We still don't have enough. Hello again, Reflex. I think the server room's housing the stolen salami. They're using it as like a... Whoever's doing this is using it to store the salami, maybe. But I don't understand what we've got to do this. CS00BD, what does that mean? Your OnlyFans password. That's salamis. That's importing. That's illegally.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
Customer service.
Signed by L. Angst.
Customer service. CS, customer service, but that doesn't really help us. Yeah, CS could reserve to customer service. BD, bus driver. And OO is operations officer. Operations officer is Freddy, the crocodile. Bus driver is Boris. CS customer service is Laura. But how does that work? How does that work with numbers? You know? Still got 4 slots for evidence. An item. Oh, there's something in the kitchen that we can do, apparently. So they relate to people, but I don't know how those people relate to numbers. Oh, it's on the table here.
Someone forgot their phone.
Ooh. KTS Enjoyer. K-pop. Who is it? The giraffe. Sophie's a fan of K-pop. Are your parents still angry at you? What the fuck? Angry fights.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Okay. So she went home because her parents are angry with her? Customer service is Laura. So Laura, Freddy, Boris. What numbers are they related to? Any ideas? I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. It seems to be the only place that we've actually got something. Oh yeah, Tifty got an update yesterday, didn't it? feel like I'm being really dense or something and not working it out. Is there clues on their desks? Invented the bonus. Okay. Wait, there's this thing here.
Let's... The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777. It says it's locked.
I'm a little stuck, guys. Customer service, operations officer, bus driver. Laura Angst, Freddie Fredison, Boris Petrovich. But how does that relate to numbers? Chat, come on, use your brains. My brain's reached its limit. How many people work in CS? One. There's one of each person. Do you think it's 111? I don't know what she does actually. Receptionist, operations, customer service, branch manager, janitor, bus driver. Employee numbers or something? Oh, that's the number that was called. So she called the police. Does that look similar handwriting? But why is it different? The worker roles? But there's only one bus driver. Is there two in customer service? Is Margaret customer service? What is her job? Oh wait. Wait, so 211? So he's the janitor. He's the branch manager. He's the bus driver. So is she counted as customer service? Or 4? Is a janitor an operations officer? No. Why 4? Where are you getting 4 bus drivers from? Freddy's the only one, yeah. Yeah, so there's two customer service. She's customer service, and so is Laura. Find out why there are 4 bus drivers, yeah. That leaves the other 4. Yeah, but but he's not a bus driver. He's not a bus driver. He's the janitor. Let's go see how many buses are parked outside. One bus. 2 bus. There's 2 buses out here. 2 bus drivers? This is just... What about the one that has the map on it? No? There's 4 lanes. So 4 buses. Maybe I haven't found something? No, because on the map, the only thing that has a question mark is in the office. Unless there's something in the office I've not seen.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer signed by... What a fan... It says...
Four parking spaces doesn't make sense. So 2 customer service, 1 operations officer. It's not, because there's 2 buses, so it must be 4. Okay. So we just haven't met any of the other bus drivers, I guess.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Okay. Oh, we got 4 things. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. 2 letters, different handwriting. Demands of employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Employee of the month. Who's employee of the month? Rufus, the penguin. Fear of snitching. Got some keys here. Server room key. We can get into the server room. Blackmail.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this
There's a
keychain.
note in that main office about number
Here
of
it
drivers.
is.
Is there?
The key for the server room.
Not that I found. Yeah, Freddy is sus, basically. Oh wait, is it this folder?
This folder says how and when to... I'm falling asleep just... The 2 desks on this side look unused.
Yeah, so we know that there's 2 people working on customer service because it's Margaret and Laura, because the other 2 desks aren't used. Oh, is it this note?
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
So why wasn't that added to our objects here? That would have been very helpful. Okay, so that answers the question. So apparently receptionist, we can work this out. Something got something because something wanted to something. Manfred got blackmailed because Manfred wanted to snitch. 3 things must be wrong? We ain't even close. Do we think Sophie got kidnapped because Manfred wanted to snitch? Two or fewer things go wrong. Stalked? No. Oh wait, Freddy got framed because Sophie wanted to... No. Blackmail. Manfred got blackmailed because Sophie wanted. No. Hints available by closing your journal. Shut the hell up. I don't need help. I don't know. Let's go to the server room. There are no ducks on the moon? That's just a lie.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Ducks can breathe underwater for up to 72 hours.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Wait, are these gonna be boxes of salamis?
What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
Whoa. Oh my god, he looks so tired. Poor guy. Poor. Oh no. Breadcrumbs. Shame.
Has that been there the whole day? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
CeeJaey. 100 Schmark voucher. Lisa. How to delete CeeJaey selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Computer illiterate. Do you think he's a Manfred? Camera 3 playback. Oh.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on CeeJaey?
This must be Rufus, right?
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we?
Yeah, it
That
was.
room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Oh. Okay. Sophie got something. Someone got some things because something wanted a something. Sophie wanted to go home. So Manfred got blackmailed. No. Something, something, something to make him her say something about Rufus. The Salami Bandit. Blackmailed Manfred to make him say about legally important salamis. wait. Salami Bandit blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus. Illegally selling vouchers? Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. Yeah.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
Because she had the voucher codes on her PC, remember?
Might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami Bandit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's why Rufus was like, give me Employee of the Month. Okay. But this one, I don't really understand. Three things must be wrong. Okay, so that one's definitely snitch. Sophie wanted to snitch because that's what it said in her, on her, didn't she have a note or something on her PC? This one. I'll tell them everything. This is don't. So, Sophie wants to snitch, but what does this mean? Freddy got blackmailed. Non-Freddy got blackmailed? No. Sophie got kidnapped because she wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept.
The plot thickens.
I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Whoa. The kidnapping. Sophie is at something 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 a something. Is that the Salami Bandits' home? In a something. In a box. No. In a bus? Yeah. Station. Office. Just in a bus? It is in a bus. But who? The Salami Bandit? Bear Bus's office. In a bus.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
The Salami Bandit. Something is the Salami Bandit because something's and his, her, something are something. Handwriting are identical. So who has identical handwriting? So this is the Salami Bandit. But is that the same handwriting? It has the same G's, right? But so the Salami Bandit wrote this. Dear Ingrid. So it's Manfred. Same G's. It's Manfred. Manfred is the Salami Bandit because the Salami Bandits. Yeah, it's Manfred!
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
We cracked the case.
Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Oh, okay. The dirty work. Something is something that's accomplice. Because Slambert needed someone who could easily carry out the something of the something. I think it's Boris. He's the bus driver, and he works more than any of the other bus drivers. Slambert needed someone who could easily carry out the importing of the salamis. Yeah.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
So Margaret and Rufus are scamming vouchers off the side. Boris is the accomplice to Manfred. Freddie and Laura are the only people who work. I guess Sophie as well. But then Sophie knew as well. The infatuation. What is it? Boris is the accomplice because she used to date Sophie, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Sophie into helping. Because he used to date Sophie, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince. Wait, no. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's lover? Because she used to date Boris. And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Boris into helping. Into Salami? Sophie's also an accomplice?
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits.
Got everyone in this place is a criminal except for Freddy.
I had to free Sophie.
And Laura, I suppose.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story?
The Duck Detective.
The one and only
Yeah.
Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the CeeJaey bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay.
Whoa.
It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
What do you think, chat? What do you think? Should she get arrested as well? I think all of them. They're all complicit. Yeah, put her down.
What she
Take
did
her
was
away.
clearly illegal.
Arrest
She
that
needs
bitch.
to face the consequences.
Yeah.
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
I mean, he only did it because he was simping after Sophie. And honestly, think with your head, alright? No? You don't think Boris should be arrested? He could have said no. I mean, he got manipulated. He thought with the wrong head, exactly. Take him
He might
away.
have not realized what was going on entirely.
Oh, he realized.
But that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind.
Arrest Margaret and Rufus as well.
I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Damn.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I mean, he should go to
I
jail too.
stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, have never done it! You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling!
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My god, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
He was proper manipulated.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
Whoa.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Take him away.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
I wonder if there must be different cutscenes. Oh, interesting. 98% of players decided to arrest Manfred. 65% of players decided to arrest Sophie. 70% of players decided to arrest Boris. That's interesting. Sophie was a willing participant. She was a willing participant. And she manipulated Boris. But more people wanted to arrest Boris over Sophie. What's the logic behind that? Furries? Like, part of me is like, maybe Boris shouldn't have been arrested because he had no idea. Like, he did some illegal stuff, but he wasn't even aware it was like a full scale smuggling ring, right? But more people wanted to arrest him over Sophie. Interesting. Did you know you can't take the pond out of a duck? He'll get a shorter sentence? Yeah. It's a shame we couldn't arrest Margaret and Rufus. I'm contributing to the fascist prison complex. Don't do crime then. Don't be part of a smuggling ring. Arrested her on her birthday? Yeah, happy birthday. Your next birthday will be in prison. Also interesting that 2% of people didn't arrest Manfred. They went through all of that and they were like, eh. Oreo the cat.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
Oh no.
Guess I'm walking home.
Poor old Eugene. Freddy?
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, it'll be fun!
Yeah.
Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
I mean, the business is gonna go bust because, like, half the employees are gone.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your sidekick.
Different dialogue, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure some people play through the game again and see what happens when different stuff happens. Ducks migrate thousands of miles in the winter to escape your whining. That was interesting. Didn't Freddy have bad eyesight? He's got glasses. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Oh dear. Right, that was Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. Apparently, there is a sequel coming out in a few days. Store page. Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping comes out May 22nd, which is in approximately 9 days. So if it's like a cheap one, maybe I'll get it. Maybe we can play it. We'll keep an eye on it. Red Dead Redemption. Oh my gosh. Well, now we're done for the day because I got stuff to do. You know what comes out in 17 days? Elden Ring Night Rain. Yeah, that's why tomorrow we're going to start early. We're going to do a long stream of Persona 3. We're going to do the same again on Friday. And we are going to try and finish the game ASAP. I reckon... I don't think we'll finish it this week, but maybe next week we'll finish it. We finished Dark Detective. Good stuff. This weekend on Saturday we're going to play some Dark Souls 3 and we're going to do our best to try and finish it because we want to finish up before Night Rain comes out. What else? What else is there? There was Dredge I was going to maybe try and play. If it's short enough, we'll see. But maybe there's some other shorter games that I can perhaps do. But I'm actually going to go for a walk now. I'm going to go enjoy the sunshine. And then I need to work on some stuff. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. I'll start super early tomorrow. Maybe I'll start at like 8 a.m. my time. And that's the plan. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed Duck Detective. And I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.